enjoy the program. Welcome listeners, you are listening to Tea Talk Show. Sit back, relax and enjoy the program.
Hello everyone, good evening. It's with great pleasure I'm welcoming you all once again to another episode on the education segment of Tea Talk Show. I am Sanusi Rebecca and I'm really excited to be here once again on the education segment. Like I used to say, education segment of Tea Talk Show is basically to enlighten. That is, it's not only about anything that has to do with academics. It can be academics, it can be business, anything that deals with enlightenment, that is providing information to listeners out there on something. That is what education segment of Tea Talk Show is about. So it's not limited to academics, it cuts across every sphere of life. And I'm really excited once again to be here on the program. I'm so excited once again for another episode on Tea Talk Show education segment, and I remain your host, Sanusi Rebecca Titilayo. Okay, before I came in, I saw a message just came up from someone. Someone was like, "Are you sure you are an agricultural student?" That message is funny. The person was asking me, Caleb from Ghana, is it true that you are a graduate of agriculture? Yes, I'm a graduate of agriculture. In case you are live with me, I'm a graduate of agriculture. Just like I said in my profile, I have passion for journalism, I have passion for talking, and that is why I am here. That is why I need to, build my skill. I need to, develop myself in that area, and that is why I am here. A talent that you don't use it, it should just be there, but I just need to use, I need to develop it. Okay, today, once again, that's just by the way. I'm really excited. I'm so happy to have everyone who is presently live with me on the program. And I'll be very excited and very glad if you can introduce yourself on the program today. Let me know your name. Let me know you. Let me welcome you on the program. And one thing, I'd like to say something. For people who drop comments on our programs, once you drop a comment, please try and as much as possible to check back for the response. Actually, I understand the fact that Speaker Studio most times don't send information to people to know that they've been answered. Okay, but me personally as the host, making use of this platform, I receive email, a kind of notification from them to tell me that there's a message, there's a comment on the comment box that I need to attend to. So every comment has been attended to. There was a particular time somebody asked question on the health segments on this myth about pregnancy. It has been responded to. So every comment is always responded to. Once again, you're welcome, and today's program is going to be interesting because all through the month of December we'll be learning new words and vocabularies. Now next week I'll be having a guest on the program, Brendan from Canada. He will be enlightening us on how to share your ideas to the world. Brendan from Canada, I'll be having him live on my program next week, this same education segment. But then as we are done with the interview, you also receive new vocabularies, new words as take-home gifts. If you wish to develop your vocabulary, you want your intonation, your accent to get better, you do have to join me all through the month of December, and let's learn together. Okay, once again, you're welcome. I would like us to take a very short break. I'll be right back, and I'll be right back for the new words for today. Don't go away, please.
Are you just joining us on the program? You are welcome. And you're presently live on Tea Talk Show. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the remaining parts of today's program. Are you just joining us on the program? You are welcome. And you're presently live on Tea Talk Show. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the remaining parts of today's program.
Okay, welcome back. If you are just joining me, you're live on Tea Talk Show. Yes, I just remembered something now, what Caleb just said. Okay, I just remembered something. I remember yesterday, my mom was telling me about someone that called her, and the person was like, why did I go and study agriculture? She obviously that mommy Is it that mommy don't listen to my program? That don't you listen to it? That this girl, why is she in a Greek? Like everybody's just surprised. Like wow, this is amazing. So I want to use this opportunity to appreciate everyone who has been sending a kind of encouragement, who has been liking us, who has been listening to us, who has been following us. It's really amazing that the person who called my mom yesterday was someone that has never dropped any comments on my podcast episode. I've never seen any comments from him, but I'm really shocked when the person was talking about my podcast that he has been following for a while now, and he's really amazed, he's really excited and all like that. So I'm really excited that you are enjoying my podcast. I'm so excited that people are getting interested in the podcast, because a lot of people have been sending messages, a kind of review. Wow, you're doing well. The one we had on Friday, somebody commented, Damilola Jegede, I don't know him actually, just commented that wow, this is a favorite show. I would like to be part of it every week. A lot of people are now saying TikTok show as their favorite show, favorite weekend show. You can be part of it. Yes, right. All you need to do is just to click our link, follow us, and you're live with us. Okay, I think I'm done with that. I have many things to say on the program today. Okay, so I won't be the only one doing these new word and vocabularies. Yes. TikTok show correspondent is a linguist. Yes, she studied English education while in University of Ibadan, and she will be the English teacher. She's going to be teaching us on some words on the program today. But first of all, today we'll be discussing the use of better. A lot of people say better, you better do this. But my English teacher, in persons of Aluko Oluwanifemi, she's saying that whenever you want to use the word add, it must follow the word better, it must be add better. Okay, add better. Okay, and also the word high time. Whenever you want to use the word time, it should follow a past tense. That is, you said I left. That is, it's high time. I left. That is, whatever word you want to use after high time, it should go with a past tense. Okay, and every. She's also saying that the word every must go with a singular noun. That is, every child must be flogged. Every child should be dealt with. Every should go with a singular noun. And she's also saying that there are some reciprocal pronoun, like each other, among. Each other is used between two people, and then among is used between many people. Let's get more insights as we listen to how our English teacher in person of Oluwanifemi Aluko.
Okay, I have about 4 things to talk on here. The first one is Rebecca, and E-E-E-R. Most times, many people misuse better. When they say better, you see people say, you better do this, you better do that, I better do this, I better listen to my mother and all that. When we use the word better, let's use it. You realize it as you had better, I had better, she had better. And what is that suggesting? That is, something is needed to be done. Are you getting it? Like something is needed. Like I'm expecting something from you, just like an expectation. You had better do this. You had better clean the room. Like I'm giving a projection, something I'm expecting, what I would love you to do. You had better clean the mess. So instead of saying you better do this, it is appropriate to say you had better. Then the second thing I will talk about is about time or high time. When we use the word about time, or you say high time, the verb that follows must be in the past tense. Like you are saying, it's about time I left the house. Probably you are going on a journey or you are going out, then you are saying about time, then you are saying it's about time I left the house. It's high time I slept, not it's high time I sleep. When you use about time or you are using high time, the verb that follows will be in past tense. It's about time I did it. It's high time I did it. That is the past tense. Then I move to the third one, and that is every. When you use the word every, it's a singular noun. When you say every, it does not mean plural, probably many things. You are referring to each singular. Every student, not every student. Say, I want to give this to every student in this school. Every. So you use every with singular, the singular noun. It's not a plural word, it's a singular word. Every parent attends the meeting. Every parent. Look at that. Or every child is to the floor. Every child is singular. My bed is also singular. Every child is to the floor. So that's about that. Then I move to reciprocal pronouns. These are pronouns we use to reciprocate action. That is, we use them to show that an action is being shared between people or among people. Yes, I'm still talking about the word between and among. That reminds me. So back to the reciprocal pronouns. When you are using reciprocal pronouns, the first one is each other. When you are using each other, you are showing that an action is being shared between two people. Akin and Dele of each other. You know, the action is between just two people. Yemisi and Funke with each other. With each other. But when you are using one another, to explain that an action is being shared among many people, probably three or more. The boys congratulated one another. They shook one another. They hugged one another. That means the action is not just between two people, but among many people. Then now back to between and among. When you are saying between, you are showing us that action is just for two people. Share those origins between Akin and Tadi. That means it's just between the two. But when you are saying among is denoting that it is happening within many people. The boys share the origins among themselves. That means the boys are more than two, probably three or more. So that is that. So the first thing I talked about is Rebecca, and I talked about or eyesight, which you use with past tense. Every is singular. So you use with singular noun or pronoun. Then reciprocal pronoun, each other and one another. Each other is used for two people, one another is used for many people. And then we also have the between and then among. Between for two people and among for many people. Thanks. I really hope this will help.
Okay, thank you so much, Oluwani Femi. Thank you so much for that. I know we've learned a lot from that. I'm so sorry the noise was much. You know, like I said earlier, she's our English teacher. So the voices you are hearing are voices of students because she's a teacher. She teaches a school. Okay, so from what she said, you can also see that the word better